Good morning, YouTube. How you doing? This is me again, channel. Um, while you waiting right here, you might as well just hit the like button, hit the bell, and hit the subscribe button at the same time. Feel me? I want to give y'all, me personally, my pros and cons about Swift Transportation and Western Express. Let's go. So, first of all, I'm gonna say this: organization skills. Number one, Swift is more organized of a company. Um, they are they're bigger and they're more organized. Not only that, they have beautiful terminals that just got updated. So it's pretty cool. That's that's like one of the best things they have. Um, Also, Swift Transportation, they trucks, they're they're pretty nice. They come with a inverter, um, and they also carry KWs, Volvos, Internationals, and Freightliners. And I think that's about it I can say about Swift. Because Western Express, those are the two things that they lack of. They don't carry KWs. All they have is Volvos, mostly Internationals. I think that's their main primary truck. Excuse me. um, and they carry Freightliners. I'm still with my trainer, but I have learned a lot. So, Swift Transportation trucks are governed down to almost nothing. You will get a top speed of 65 on cruise. On the pedal, you get 62. Same thing with Western Express. But Western Express trucks are full of power. Meaning, if you have a heavy load, you're going up a hill way more easier. Meaning, I guess, got more torque, I guess, if that's the right term. It's also way more fun to drive, honestly. I'd rather drive a Western Express truck other than a Swift truck, no matter what the model is, because they need to dumb the trucks down. Western Express do not have APUs. You're going to get the most simplest form of any truck you get there. But it's not about that. It's about how you can run. Not only that, you could manipulate the clock differently than Swift. Swift is very, very strict on everything on the clock. Western Express, they're not on it like that. I'm not gonna get into details of that. Drivers know what I'm talking about. But you could do a lot more with Western Express. What's another thing I could say? Keeping you running. I think this for both. I think this just go by your DM. They go by how you run. And the day, trucking is a hustle. You gotta know how to hustle. If you lazy, it'll reflect on your pay. If you're not, and they know you're a runner, they're gonna run you. One good thing about Swift is that because they're so big, they terminals. You go to terminal and try to get things done faster. Through my experience, at least. With Western, with them having the issue with the national terminal being reconstructed because of the tornado, or whatever, it's a little bit slower. But you could go to any Petro or Loves or something like that to get anything done. They would just pay for it. And I hope this gum don't sound crazy. I apologize for that, but I'm not doing this shit over. So, but and so far that's what I see. I'm gonna say this: Swift is also going through a transition right now to clean up their company. So they are on top of a lot of things, as in accidents and all that. and things like that. So they don't have a lot of leeway with certain things unless you can last a while, because if you follow their safety things on their profiles and stuff like that, you can see where you at pretty much. But if you always in an incident, they'll let you go, within that time frame. So if you go through a year and nothing's going on, I think you'll be fine. As long as it's like spread it out. You're just not an issue all the time. Western Express is that they'll keep your ass as long as you're running. I don't care what the hell happened, unless you kill somebody or you're really reckless. Some things they'll let you go. But Western Express, you're but it's all hustle. You take any person that signed to any mega carrier is individually on you. It's your relationship with your DM. And your experience is always better, especially if you make it a couple dollars. And the goal is to make a couple dollars. The guy, my trainer, he is a company driver, and he makes pretty good money because he runs crazy, and I run almost the same. Probably not as extreme as him, but I'm a runner. So this truck is always moving. So average to his knowledge of how he told me, he said that on a really good week with a trainer, he can make up to $1,600 to $2,000. So you're going to get close to $5,000 this week. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a decent check. Trainers don't get shit. Training only get $400 a week. But if I'm on my own truck, I calculate that, and I was running. Well, I'm not going to run 5,000, but say if I run a 3,000 mile week, which they will run you if you gotta be available, you gotta know how to run. You could make around $1,200. He said that was his from 8 to 12 every week, which is probably decent for a company driver. But you gotta know how to run once again. So those are the pros and cons. Another thing is, because Western Express is a smaller company, you're not gonna find empties a lot, which sucks. That's a very bad con about them. You come to a shipper, you drop off, if you're doing a drop and hook, and you can't find a damn empty. That sucks, because you want to keep it moving. Swift was really an issue with that. But there has been times where I had to find an empty with them, but it didn't take long. So at Western Express, I have heard a lot of stories. What's funny is they obviously bought some more bread. This is a brand new trailer. This is the first load. I'm at Adidas in Pennsylvania someplace. And this is a brand new trailer. This is first load. I opened it back up. It smells brand new. This is my first time experiencing that. But anywho, I was giving out the pros and cons of Swift and Western Express. Probably a lot of companies the same bullshit. Who knows? All this is just my experience. Hopefully, anybody that's willing to go to Swift, who's willing to go to Western Express. I was giving y'all my rundown, whatever prefers to you. If you're having any questions, just comment. Bless.